Did you ever think you would be doing films in Michigan?
No, I didn't. No, I never. But I've done films pretty much everywhere, so I'm open to pretty much anything.
Talk about your experience here, like how it's been so far doing the films, and if you'd like to come back again.
Um, hold on, I got a crazy chair here. Definitely, I'd like to come back again, and we're already planning our second one. It's the experience with the crew here has been wonderful. I've really enjoyed it. I'm not a huge fan of the weather, as you can tell, because I'm a little nasal at the moment. But um, other than that, everybody's been really, really amazing, hospitable, and I've had a great time. Thank you very much, by the way. It was really nice to meet you. Yeah.
So do you think you would be here without the tax incentive, I guess?
I don't think we'd be here without the tax incentive because there's other places to film that I don't have to fly so far and aren't so cold. And, there's different locations that are obviously available. California doesn't have the incentive, but Arizona does, and so does New Mexico. So there are places closer to California, and they're warmer, but this offers a much better incentive, and there's a lot more reason to film here. And especially, like I said, working here with a lot of the young people that are so interested in film, I can't stress enough what a difference that makes to have such a supportive crew. Because I've worked on a lot of crews that at times there's one or two bad apples that can be difficult, and this crew has been fantastic.
All right. You're a producer of this film, but you're also one of the stars in it. So can you tell us about what your role is?
I'm not really a star in the film. I'm not. I have a lot of experience in front of the camera, but I'm just doing a small part in this movie. My role is basically playing an evil little doll-like wife that's very covert and mean.
Oh, great. So how soon do you think we'll see this film? Maybe in the theaters or on DVD or something like that?
Fairly soon. It's pretty effects driven. We're doing a lot of stuff with 3D animation because it's man-skeeto, essentially. He turns into a man-mosquito, and he summons mosquitoes, and he's the Pied Piper of them, essentially. So there's going to be a lot of 3D animation with the mosquitoes and what they do and how they swarm, and so a lot of effects.
What would be your advice to someone looking to get into the film industry, either here in Michigan or somewhere else?
In what area of the film industry?
I guess like working on the crew, I guess.
Well, we'll first have a resume, an application, write a letter to the producer, write a letter to somebody that is probably one of the producers on it, get across that you're really passionate about filmmaking, why you want to be a filmmaker, and if it's something that you really want to do, that passion will come through in whatever department or whatever it is whether you want to start off as an assistant, a production assistant, and if you write from that place, it will communicate and probably you'll get hired.
All right. And then
This is the first film that's featuring a really amazing guitar called the Voyage Air guitar. It's a folding guitar that you can actually put in a backpack, and it's amazing. You go to voyageair.com, and our main character, she's a singer in the movie, and she plays a song, and there's a theme song throughout it. Jordan, how do you say her last name? Trevelyan. She's the lead singer, and she's in a band here. In real life, she's in a band. What's the name of her band? Does anybody know?
Oh.
Shh. I know she's going on tour next week. Okay. Anyway, so she plays the guitar in the movie, and there's a theme song throughout. She's the main character's love interest. But Voyage Air guitar is this really cool guitar. Paul McCartney's guitar players use it, and different, like Brad Paisley and Dolly Parton, all of them have Voyage Air guitars because you can put them in your backpack, put them on the plane. They don't get all beat up, and they're really amazing. I wish somebody had one. I would show you and show you how to open it, and it's just really cool. So one of the executive producers, Jeff Cohen, he's the owner of Voyage Air Guitar, and so he's allowing us to use the guitar for the first time in this film. And it's going to be featured. Our lead actress actually holds it against her body naked, and she's naked, and she has the guitar covering herself, playing her love song. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to say, I want to plug Voyage Air guitar, because it is a totally awesome new guitar.
And then talk a little bit again about what's next for you after this.
Well, we're going to do one of 3 films next, either Sucker 2, we might go right into the sequel, or we might do the Decker Brothers reboot, which is something that they have done as a completed script. We have another film called 1 Million Monsters that we just optioned, and Michael has another project called Code Ninja, and that's a family film. So it's going to be one of those 4 films that we start as soon as we finish the post on this, which will be finished in, the edit is going to probably be finished about June. The special effects will probably be done about July or August. And we hope to have it ready to either show it up at Toronto or at the American Film Market in November.
Okay. Any other comments on the film here today?
Well, I think I just wanted to, nothing about the film except for I just really do enjoy working here in Michigan. I do love the locations, and I'm amazed every time somebody drives down the street. I could see a new location or something really cool that we could put in our next movie. And like somebody said, this could be Pontiac could be a set, a backdrop, essentially, all on its own, because it's basically a ghost town. And there's so many great old buildings and this is perfect for our comic book setting. Sucker, it's not a serious comic book movie. I mean, it's got a lot of tongue-in-cheek to it. It's serious. It's a serious, kind of got a horror thriller feeling to it, but it's also very funny. Some of the sites are saying, "Oh, it's not serious." We've got some crazy characters. We got Lloyd Kaufman in it. But no, if somebody wants to be in the film business, or if you want to make a film, it's so easy now. You can get a camera so easily. You can get an editing system so easily. You can make a short film. And if you're passionate about something that you really care about, or you want to make something really fun or cool, it's so easy to get noticed now. Anyway, my advice is just to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot. It was nice meeting you today.
It's very nice to meet you too.